the San Diego weather in Rochester.
Yes.
Good growing weather.
Right? Good growing weather. And if you want to grow anything outside, this is the time of year, and there's a bunch of students at Churchville-Chili High School that are taking it upon themselves to not only demand fresh fruit in their cafeteria, they've decided they're going to grow that fresh fruit and vegetables, I should say, fresh vegetables this morning.
Look at that progress.
Yeah.
Hannah's with them live this morning.
Yeah, guys, okay, this is kind of like the finale of gardening, knowing that your plants are going to survive. So in order to do that, Brian Young is one of the technology teachers. You actually created an irrigation system that runs on solar power. Talk about this and I guess the steps that go into making it work.
Yeah, the students came up with a portion of this project which allows the human interaction to get away when it comes to irrigation. They've designed a system that incorporates solar panels that charge up a battery system, and the battery system is then going to turn around and power the pump system. So when people aren't around on the weekends, or if for whatever reason somebody can't get out here and water, the system will run twice a day irrigating all the plants.
And is that going to help during the summer? Because a lot of these kids are going to go home, but I've heard they have some volunteers who are going to come out here as well. Some of the kids are going to volunteer.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of time spent out here on the plants themselves. So one of the things we wanted to do is not have to have people worry about watering them. So the system is meant to be 100% independent.
Okay, so let's talk about these. This is the solar panel that runs off of the sun, and that helps to charge the battery?
Yeah, these panels are independent 15-watt panels. They're fairly inexpensive. Any homeowner can do this setup if they want. The energy that's coming into the panels is then run through an inverter, which charges the battery. The battery will store that energy, and then when called upon, it'll use it, and it could use up to 6 hours of running that pump. So really, it's a very efficient system for what the kids have designed here.
All right. Okay, so you guys are going to show us how this works. What are you holding right here?
I'm holding the battery backup sump pump system.
And you've got the positive and negative charge?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what you're going to do with it.
So I'm just going to touch the positive charge to the positive spot in the battery, and then the negative to the negative in the battery.
Negative to the negative. Okay, I'm going to walk around here. I got to get everybody in this process. I mean, it's a big thing. I was watching you guys set this up. The biggest satisfaction in this whole thing is watching them count down to when the water actually comes out, because it means it works, right?
Yeah.
Now, what is this that you're holding? What are you doing here?
I'm holding the pump to keep it steady, so when the water comes out, it doesn't waver and it aims straight toward the plants.
All right, well, let's see if it works, right? Are we going to get ready? Drum roll.
Okay, ready?
3,
2, 1.
Yay! It works. Check that out. It's like a moat, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And so eventually when you guys get this whole thing set up, you're going to have this hooked up to those barrels you have over there. And how much will be pumped out?
There's going to be probably around 210 gallons of rainwater available coming off the roof in the barrels, and what you just saw right there was about 1 gallon. So you can imagine there's going to be a significant amount of water that'll do the job out here.
Imagine the satisfaction and the cheering that you'll hear when all of that water comes out.
Yeah, it should be pretty spectacular. And like I said, the independence in and of itself in the system was what's going to be great.
Pretty cool. And real quick, guys, this has got to be the most fun you have all day at school. A really hands-on experience. All these kids made this beautiful poster to thank all the people who helped donate products and donate things to help make this community garden a community garden. So there you go, guys. Way to go. Hi. Wait, clap for yourselves. Nice job, right?
Nice.
Well, thank you so much for having me, guys. I had fun. Live from Churchville-Chili High School. You'll have to come out and check out the garden this summer.
Absolutely.
It's good. I love it. It's beautiful, guys. Did you make it yourselves?
Bon appetit.
It's good. I like it.
Oh boy, that's going to be fun picking all that produce. Local headlines coming up next, including a look at the weather forecast with Marty.